it's Yvonna here from Enjoy Your Life Coaching and Healing, and today we're going to talk about something that will save you big bucks, but it's easier said than done. It's minimizing or quitting your vices. Your vices are actually bad habits. So it's a habit that is either unhealthy for you or it's frowned upon socially or anything like that. Now, can you come up with some of the vices that you have? I have given up a few of my vices over the years, and some of them took a long time and some of them was instantly. So basically, the main vices I think that people want to give up, they know that they're not good for them, they know they're a waste of money, and please correct me if I'm wrong. I think the main three groups is alcoholic drinks, alcoholic beverages, drinking alcohol, that sort of stuff. Not only does it give you a hangover, it's not good for your health, and it's only temporarily good for your social life, really. Another one is smoking cigarettes, smoking tobacco. These days it's not as commonly accepted as it was years ago, and a lot of people don't smoke in their houses or in other people's houses anymore, and I think that's actually great. I think if you want to quit smoking, it's a good idea to stop smoking inside your house, inside your car, that sort of thing. And another one is gambling. And gambling doesn't only include the fruit machines, the pokies, the casinos. It also includes the lotto, the lottery, and scratchies, scratch cards that you use a coin to scratch it off and you see if you won, and usually you don't win, or you win like $5, $10, $20, enough to buy another one of those scratchies, basically. So mainly these three main groups of bad habits, they cost money. And they cost money in a lot of different ways. Like, for example, if you're a smoker, you don't only have to buy your cigarettes or your tobacco and filters and papers, but you also have to buy lighters. You're probably buying some sort of air freshener for your house. You're probably washing your clothes way more regularly than people that don't smoke. Your insurance, if you have health insurance, it is a lot larger than for non-smokers. If you've been smoke-free for a year, then your premium goes down. I've talked to a friend about this recently, and she saved hundreds of dollars a year by becoming smoke-free for a whole year. Good on her. So your health also deteriorates when you smoke. So basically, giving up smoking, you save money on cigarettes. And how much are they these days? Oh my gosh, I don't even dare looking at the supermarket or asking somebody, because it's so expensive compared to when I used to smoke. Anyway, so you save money on cigarettes, even if you minimize, even if you reduce the amount of your vice, you know. For smoking, you reduce a lot of money on cigarettes. That's the major part. But also you have all the other things that you don't have to buy anymore, like matches, lighters, chewing gum, lots of air fresheners. You'll save on electricity for your washing machine and your washing powder, whatever you're using. Your insurance will be cheaper and you will feel a lot more healthy. This won't come straight away, probably. Some people it does. But once you quit smoking, depending on how much you used to smoke and that, your sense of smell will come back eventually, and your sense of taste will come back eventually. Been there, done that. Your sinuses will become healthier, your lung, the bronchies and etc., and your windpipe, and then your lungs, everything will become healthier. I never used to cough, and I still hardly ever cough, so it's different for everybody, really. But yeah, if you manage to reduce your vices, or even quit them if you can, then you will save big bucks. Now, for some people, if they're really stressed out, this is not the right time to give up smoking, for example. But do look at it, and do look at how to reduce your stress. If you know that your stress comes mainly from finances and that you are not certain, not organized with all of your finances, so if you have your debts, have a look at the other video, make your list of the people who you owe money to, etc., then it's easier to deal with it. Start saving. Look at all the videos about saving money. Save money here, there, everywhere. You'll start feeling happy that you can save. And if you're happy that you can save, you'll want to do more of it, because happiness is a high vibration and we all want to vibrate high. If you, for example, are a smoker and you smoke and you feel guilty, like, oh, I shouldn't smoke because it's like $2 that is going up in flames here or whatever, you know, then your guilt is keeping you vibrating low. So when you can tune into your emotions while you take part in one of your vices, one of your bad habits, it's very important to acknowledge, this is where I'm at, but this is where I can be at. I will record another video about all the tips that, all the things that I did to quit smoking, because there's a lot. I tried quitting smoking for 7 years, and then finally one day woke up, done, not smoking anymore. And it's quite interesting how that worked. So that will be for another video, because it's going to be a lot of hints and tips and tricks. But one of the main ones, do not smoke in your own house and do not smoke in other people's houses either. That's a good one, especially when it's raining. There's a choice there. Oh, there's another video about choices, by the way. There's a choice there. Do I really want to go outside and have that cigarette? It's so cold, it's raining, blah, blah, blah. Or do I want to stay in and I'll have a cigarette in an hour and see what the weather is like then? If you can rationalize like that, if you can talk through these things in your brain, you're on your way to success already. And even if you have to have a cigarette, don't worry about it, you know, it's you gotta do what you have to do. If you feel worse for not taking it, not having the cigarette, not going out to gamble or something, then do it for now, but reduce the amount and become aware of what's going on in your head when you do it. So this is just something to save big bucks, to start the ball rolling, to start making you think about all the bad habits, because I'm sure there's more than just smoking, drinking, alcohol and gambling. Just think about it, see which ones you do, see if you can reduce them, and make a list of things that you can do to reduce your habit, because everybody's different. And even if you look at my how I stopped smoking video, those tips might not resonate with you. Well, I'm sure some will, some won't, but yeah, so everybody is different and everybody's got their own triggers. Go home, find your triggers, work out what it is that makes you smoke, gamble, drink alcohol. Is it peer pressure, that sort of stuff? Work it out, because once you're aware of it, you can actually do something about it. And start implementing all the other tips about saving money and making money, because it will make you feel better to see all that money stacking up. And gosh, the things you can do after you're debt free and have some savings, you'll be surprised, you'll be amazed. Also, well, I hope this little video helped you with becoming aware of how you can save big bucks by actually looking at your vices, because looking at them will set things in motion already. All right, this is Yvonna from Enjoy Your Life Coaching and Healing, and I hope you enjoy your evening. Watch out what you do for vices, bad habits. And we'll see you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock for another video about how to release all your financial worries step by step. Awesome, see you then.